Alvin! Time for the 15 facts about you boys. I'm Highpitched blog, and welcome to Animation Bliss Top 15 Animated Facts series. Today's video will be about the musical chipmunk trio, Alvin and the Chipmunks. For this video, we will be listing 15 facts about Alvin and the Chipmunks that every cartoon fan should know about. And if you want to check out new videos from this channel, then feel free to subscribe to our channel and tune in every Sunday for new videos and every Monday for new videos for the Top 15 Animated Facts series. Also, we would like to thank the viewers who have suggested this video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Number 1. Alvin and the Chipmunks was created by Ross Bagdasarian Sr. in 1958, and it started as a novelty record. However, at the time, they weren't known as Alvin and the Chipmunks. They were originally called David Seville and the Chipmunks, or were just known as the Chipmunks. Number 2. David Seville, the name of the Chipmunks' adopted human father, was actually Ross Bagdasarian Sr.'s stage name, and Alvin, Simon, and Theodore the Chipmunks were named after the executives of the original record label. Number 3. Ross Bagdasarian did the voices for the Chipmunks by speeding up the playback on the record to create high-pitched voices. Even though Ross Bagdasarian Sr. had used this technique before when he did the song Witch Doctor, this technique was considered so groundbreaking at the time that it caused the record to win 2 Grammy Awards for engineering. Number 4. In 1958, Ross Bagdasarian Sr. released the song Witch Doctor, which was about how David Seville was having a hard time trying to find love until he suddenly meets up with the witch doctor who helps him try to find true love. Throughout the song, Ross Bagdasarian Sr. used his regular voice when singing the song, except during the lyrics involving the magic words ooh ee ooh ah ah ting tang walla walla bing bang, where he was using a high-pitched voice. The song then became a massive hit and remained on the Billboard Top 100 for 3 weeks. However, the Chipmunks themselves didn't actually make an appearance in this song, although later records fixed this. Actually, Ross Bagdasarian Sr. got the idea about involving the Chipmunks in a music group when he was riding out in the Sequoia National Park and came across a chipmunk on the road. Number 5. In 1958, the Chipmunks hit single, the Chipmunk song, Christmas Don't Be Late, made its debut, and it became such a huge hit that it managed to sell more than 4 million copies in just 7 weeks. Wow, that's quite an accomplishment. This song was in the number 1 spot on the Billboard Hot 100 for 4 weeks from 1958 to 1959, and it also won 3 Grammy Awards and a nomination for Record of the Year. I guess you could say that the Chipmunks' careers had just skyrocketed at that point. Number 6. The very first animated TV series that starred the Chipmunks was The Alvin Show, which ran from 1961 to 1962, and it was responsible for fleshing out the personalities and the appearances of the Chipmunks themselves. This was also the first Chipmunk TV series that gave us an animated portrayal of David Seville. Number 7. In 1972, Ross Bagdasarian Sr. died of a heart attack, and the Chipmunks franchise halted for a few years. It wasn't until NBC started rerunning The Alvin Show that they started to show some interest in the show. It was also during that time that Ross Bagdasarian Sr.'s son, Ross Bagdasarian Jr., took over the voice roles for Alvin and the Chipmunks along with his wife, Janice Carmen. On December 1981, NBC decided to air a new TV special called A Chipmunk Christmas, which was produced by legendary animator Chuck Jones. Number 8. In 1983, a second animated series that featured the Chipmunks was created, and it was called Alvin and the Chipmunks. The series ran for 8 seasons and was responsible for introducing the Chipmunks' female counterparts, the Chipettes, Brittany, Jeanette, and Eleanor, to the franchise. Number 9. Originally, Ruby Spears Productions had produced Alvin and the Chipmunks during the series' early years. However, in the 1988-89 season, Deke Entertainment ended up producing the show, and the 1990 season was renamed The Chipmunks Go to the Movies, where each episode featured the Chipmunks and the Chipettes spoofing a popular Hollywood movie, such as one episode featuring King Kong and another episode spoofing Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. Number 10. A common misconception about the Chipmunks' ages, particularly Simon and Alvin, is that many fans believe that Simon is the oldest child, due to him being the tallest and the most mature of the trio. However, it has been stated in the 1980s Alvin and the Chipmunks series episode, Grounded Chipmunk, that Alvin is the oldest among the trio. Number 11. In 1990, Alvin and the Chipmunks starred in a drug abuse prevention special called Cartoon All-Stars to the Rescue, which is where various cartoon characters such as Garfield, Bugs Bunny, and Michelangelo from Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles all came together to help a young boy realize the dangers of doing drugs. This would be the only time that the Chipmunks interacted with the other cartoon characters of that era. Number 12. On July 30th, 2002, Alvin ranked number 44 on TV Guide's list of the top 50 best cartoon characters of all time. Number 13. In 2007, the Chipmunks starred in their very first live-action movie called Alvin and the Chipmunks, which starred Jason Lee as David Seville and Justin Long, Matthew Gray Gubler, and Jesse McCartney as the Tyler Chipmunks. Ross Bagdasarian Jr. and Janice Carmen came back to the franchise to provide the singing voices for the Chipmunks and the Chipettes. However, Steve Vinnie did the singing voice for Simon. Number 14. In 2015, the Chipmunks once again got another new animated series called Alvin and the Chipmunks, which premiered on Nickelodeon and is the first CGI animated series for the Chipmunks. And finally, number 15. As of this video, there are a total of 8 films for Alvin and the Chipmunks, which includes The Chipmunk Adventure, the very first Chipmunk feature-length film that was released in 1987, the 2007 live-action CGI hybrid movie, and a few direct-to-video movies which included Alvin and the Chipmunks Meet Frankenstein. So that's the top 15 animated facts about Alvin and the Chipmunks. Did you learn enough about the history of Alvin and the Chipmunks? Please comment below. And don't forget to suggest more cartoons for the top 15 animated facts series. I'm Ravneer's blog Animation Bliss, and we are rocking and rolling out of here.